Hello, Sula here from MistyHilltops.com. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm working on a 4x6 autumn mini album titled Happy Fall, and I'm using the digital version of the collection Hello Autumn by Carta Bella, and then mostly some other dies that I watercolored. So I'm starting with a little stamp there that I want to put behind the paper. So before I start to glue everything down, I want this to go behind. So I'm looking at whereabouts the paper will be, and then so that it'll peek from underneath there, I add that stamp. And then I do prefer to clean up my stamps before I put them back or before I continue with other parts of the layout, so that my stamps are always in good order. And then I can go ahead and start with gluing down. And I'm starting with that paper strip that just goes across the page, and it's going to be just a very simple design there. Just a big label that I'll put in the center of the page there. And then here I'm starting with the other page, and there is that paper piece that will go in the background. And then I have a strip of paper that I will arrange on the page, and then these two larger paper flags. And then this element comes actually from the collection, and when I printed it, I used my Silhouette to cut it out. And there's a way to get perfect print and cuts. So I have a tutorial on how I do that, so you can watch that. I'm going to link you up in the description box below, so you can find that if you are interested in it. So anyway, here I am adding the flag, and I'm undecided, do I want them both to be covered by the photo, or is it okay for me to have one of the flags peek out from underneath the photo? And so I'm a little bit undecided there, but I'm also thinking that this vase would cover up whatever is peeking from underneath the photo. This is another die cut piece that I have. I actually created it for one of my other traveler's notebook layouts, and then never ended up needing it. I had something else instead, and so I thought this might go well with this page here, just a little extra something to decorate on this page. And so now I can glue down the photo, and then there goes the vase, and it'll cover whatever of that paper flag that is still peeking out from underneath that photo there. And so that'll be covered up. And then I have this tiny circle element is another kit embellishment from the kit or the collection that I then use one of my circle die cuts to cut it out. So here I'm adding the label, and I try to center it, and I just eyeball it. I'm not too particular with it having to be perfect. And then this is a set of autumn themed leaves and other things, and these are die cuts or metal dies, and I used them to cut them out, and then I watercolored it. Every element I watercolored. And so actually the way when I cut it out, they were not yet detached from the background or the whole cardstock that I trimmed it from. And so that was actually perfect, because it was easier that way to watercolor everything. And then so now I'm arranging that on the page. I didn't want it to just be just this bare label. On the other hand, the label was pretty busy, and so I didn't want that to affect, if I do too much on that page, then everything just gets too busy. So I have to watch out with how much of an embellishment I use, and I thought this cluster was big enough to compete with that big label on this page there. So this is my page done. I'm going to leave you with some more close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.